Hi, this is James Belvin. I'm here with the free online invoicing for screen printing. Here, hosted at my website page, legendaryqualityprinting.com, free online invoicing in all capitals, .php. PHP is the computer language used to create the invoice. Just to let you know, we don't collect any kind of information. It's all free, in your hands, at your disposal. And you can feel it. You can feel how lightweight it is. It's not a program that you install on your computer. And I find that you'll find it very exciting and pleasantly to use. So here we are, just to give you a quick tutorial on it. From the past, I've tried to upload this many times, and I didn't have the sales tax. I went and fixed the sales tax, so you can add anything there. You know, by default, I got 0.0825. Just your sales tax might be something else, and for some reason I just have that. I put that number in. So let me give you a quick tutorial. Anyways, invoice number is 144. You'll start at 1. Use this count button down here to count the invoices that you use. I believe will work for you. This area you don't generally have to worry about. If you need your logo up there, go to upload logo URL and copy and paste your URL logo extension in there, and it should come up as your logo. For the example, we'll use the legendary logo, and I have 3 settings here: quote, bill, and invoice. If they need a quote, I'll quote them. If they need an invoice, I'll invoice them. For this tutorial, we'll use invoice. Sometimes I bill myself to keep track of my expenses, so be aware of that, and be sure that you don't check both of these, because it will not work if you have them both checked. Job title, put your job title in there. Bill to, put your bill into there. If you want to use the same as billing, click this button right here. As far as this goes, you can see that it has a default invoice number, date, and the due date's 3 days from now, or 5 days from now, Saturday, Sunday. It's about 4 days from now. And if you need to add due date stamp, which is a pretty good feature on here that I don't see too often on many other invoicings, especially in the screen printing world, this is a neat feature, so we'll put that there, and that keeps your employees on track of when something is due, and yourself, you know, getting shuffled through the invoices, because you might have 5, 6, 7 invoices, maybe even 10, you know, on a busy shop. So you'll have that there, and I can actually make this invoice even more pleasantly to use and keep track of if you want. So just use it now, and I'll add some features later, and I think you'll find it incredible. So right here we'll show the description. Put your style number, description of the shirt, color. We got the sizes here, total quantity. Make sure that's the same as your total quantity to calculate the item price. For this tutorial, we'll use a price of $4.50. That sounds good. And I'll calculate the 37 shirts. We'll just use that. This I never fill out, but you can fill it out. Printing price, what do you want for the printing price? For the printing price, let's go with a $3.50. And you can check all this stuff right here that applies to your job order. For us, we'll just do screens, and we'll do $50 in screens or whatever. But you can see there's all kinds of other stuff. There's another additional tax here: shipping, handling, etc., etc., artwork creation, separation films. And if you want to show pricing breakdown, you can show it, or you can keep it simplify. By default, it's on simplify, so keep that in mind. Down here, you got credit, deposit, total, sales tax, balance, etc. From there, we got info notes. You can put notes if you desire. And from there, we got our stamps. We got the bill stamp. When I bill myself, I use that. And then we got these other stamps, as you can see: client copy, copy and pay, pay, deposit, and past due. So I just keep it on client copy or copy and pay. We'll do a client copy or something. Press count to count it, and then submit. And so that's easy. It's that easy. Here you have your due date, when it's need to be done, client copy, signature, name of the job. There you go. Got a very nice invoice that calculates the pricing sales tax and gives you the balance due. It's that easy. Just Control A copies this and you can paste it in an email. And yeah, that's about it. I use right here, I use full page screen captures to capture the page as well as to create a copy for myself. And I usually label the invoice number. Hope you guys enjoy. I know in the past that when I needed invoicing, this made my life a whole lot easier and more pleasant using this invoice. So I hope you guys enjoy. Take care, and don't forget me, James Belvin. And if you want, you can make a donations. I might have a button there in the future, but if you want to make a donation, go ahead to me. You can send it to my PayPal. If you want to disclose my PayPal, it's Legend Quality Printing, I believe, but I'm not certain. I don't know. I don't use that too often. I often forget a lot of things, to be honest with you. I just got so much stuff going in my life. It's like not even bearable to remember every little aspect, details of everything, especially when you haven't used it in the past years. You know, and when things, you want to make sure when things work together. You know, because oftentimes I go back to something such as a program, and I find something's not working it, such as this program, so I had to reinstall it to get it to work, and I found out what it was, and I did all that through the reinstallment. So I find it sometimes better to just say things don't work, and to you know, you'll have to go back and beta test them to make sure they work. And what I'm talking about is my PayPal account. I don't know if it works, so if you wanted to throw a donation my way, I couldn't tell you if I would receive it because I don't know if it works. I haven't used it in a long time. But anyways, that would be very nice if you guys did some kind of donation, or if you got subcontract work, I will print your jobs and you won't have to deal with it, and I'll ship them back to you. If you're in another state, I'll do pretty good quality work, real good. I mean, especially if you're putting me up against a beginner, my quality work should be great, I hope. As long as the art's good, and you know, you can output the art good, and you have a good attitude about it, you know, things should come out pretty good in the screen printing. I usually drink monsters and stuff to get through the day, though, to be honest with you, but things come out pretty good. Again, I'll subcontract it, and I'll do it for my pricing right here, although it may change. I don't know if I discussed that, but here's my contract invoicing pricing. It's $1.25 for 1 to 36 shirts, 37 to 72, it's 85 cents, 73 to 144 shirts, 70 cents, and for 2 locations, it's double the amount. So keep that in mind. Might be a little bit easier for you to just subcontract jobs, you know, especially big jobs, because if you're doing it in a manual, the work can get to you. That's why all these other places have machines and etc. They just can't do the work themselves, especially when they get older. And I'm coming to find that is exactly true. And it's a difficult world doing the screen printing, but here's a free online invoicing for you to make it a little bit easier. Again, I hope you guys enjoy, and I don't want to be redundant in speaking, but I wanted to give you, you know, a certain amount of details so you know who I am, what I do, that I do subcontracting, and that I'm offering my free invoice to you. So sorry about being redundant if it seems redundant, but just want to get out the details again. So guys, take care, and if you need to contact me, and I'll leave the link in the description below. So guys, take care, have a good one, God bless.